Hello everyone, myself is Pubali Das Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I am going to give you a very basic overview about data structure. Data structure is a very important syllabus in your course. Now, what is data structure? A data structure is a way of organizing, storing and managing data so that it can be used efficiently later. In simple terms, it's like a container that holds data in a specific format, allowing us to perform operations such as inserting, deleting, searching, updating data easily. You have already introduced in your last semester, that is array. Array is a list, as you know. This can be a very good example of data structure. Now, why we learn data structure? Data structure actually helps in writing efficient programs. It can improve performance of algorithms. It can be used in all major software systems, and it is essential for problem solving and coding interviews. Now these are some example of data structure. As I have already told that array is a very good example of data structure. Array, stack, queue, tree, graph, these all are examples of data structure. Now, classification of data structure or types of data structure. There are basically two types of data structure. First one is linear and the second one is non-linear. Also, there are two types of data structure we can say, that is static and dynamic data structure. Now, what is linear data structure? Linear data structure, in linear data structure, data is arranged in a sequential manner, means one element is after another. Array, linked list, stack, queues, these are very good example of linear data structure. We will discuss briefly later about this. Now the second one is non-linear data structure. In non-linear data structure, data elements are not in a sequential manner. They are connected in a hierarchical or networking manner. The examples are tree, graph. This also will be discussed later very briefly. Now, why data structures are important? Data structure gives us efficient data access and modification. By using this, we can get better algorithmic performance. It helps in memory management, and it is a blueprint or foundation for software development, databases and operating systems. Now the third types of data structure are static and dynamic data structure. A static data structure is one whose size is fixed at compile time. That means the amount of memory required is decided before the program runs. The examples of static data structures are array. Array is a very good example of static data structure. In this, size cannot be changed during the execution. Memory is allocated before the program runs, and it is easier to implement but may waste some memory if not used efficiently. Now the second one is dynamic data structure. A dynamic data structure is one whose size can change at runtime. Memory is allocated and freed as needed while the program runs. Examples of dynamic data structure are linked list, stack, queue, tree, graph. These all are dynamic data structure. In this, size can grow or shrink during execution. Memory is allocated at runtime and it is more flexible. Now the details about linear and non-linear data structure will be discussed later. in the next slides. Now these are some operations of data structure. Now what are the basic operations of data structure? That are traversal, insertion, deletion, searching and sorting. Traversing is basically visiting each element of the data structure exactly once to process or display it. In insertion, adding a new element to the data structure. Removing an existing element from the data structure is called deletion. Searching, finding the location of a particular element in the whole data structure is called searching. And the last one is sorting. From a unsorted data structure, using sorting we can arrange the data elements in a particular order. Now these are some applications of data structure. We can use data structure in databases, compilers, operating systems, networking and artificial intelligence. Thank you.